Hello, Gwenny. Hello, Linda. Hello, Barbara. We're trying. We're trying to get this to go today, but hello, Bettina. Hello, Diane57. Someone getting shaved? No. Not that I know of. Good morning, good morning. At least there wasn't the sound howling from last week, so that's a plus. We're just having some, a lot of drop frames, Pop said. Well, we got snow falling like crazy. We're supposed to get 10 to 15 centimeters just this morning. So I'd show you outside, but it's all white. It's just a big, the house across the street is just like a shadow. So I can't even see the house across the street. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Okay, so we're going to give this a go. We also have a bad hum in the sound. Diane57 says we have a bad hum in the sound. Maybe refresh, Diane. Hello, Pauline. Hello, Penny. Hello, Kim. Morning, Teresa. Yeah, it's coming down. It's coming down. We're on the kind of the same little scope there. So, no hum here. Okay, thank you, Gwenny. Thank you for the feedback. Anybody else hearing a hum, or is it just Diane57? Oh, thank you. It's just like, come on. I was like, I didn't want to not stream, like that's what happened last week. And then we tried again on Thursday and that just wasn't working. So humming. Okay. Well, weird. Okay, Bettina says there's a hum too. Hum ding a ding. Oh, is this on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Intro main over desk. Hello, Doreen. Hum, Linda says hum. What's going on? What did that fix it? Because it seemed like this was a little. Okay, some hear hum and some don't hear a hum. Let's all hum together now. Hum. Is it okay? Because this was slightly out of its socket. No hum here, no hum here. I hear hum. Hello, Bernadette. Hum here too, says Shelley. Weird. Yes, welcome to the stream, Shelley McLean. Oh, better? Yes. When I turn up a light hum. Okay, well, it's better. Whatever you did and whatever I did. The magic. Hello, Pam. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go back up through the list. Is it Michael? Michael Allen? Is that how you want to be referred to as? Or Michael, or Alan Paul, or Paul Allen, or? It's a little bright. Or it's just buffering a lot. I know. We were trying to figure out whether we were going to stream today or not. The internet tells us whether we can or not. Whoa. Michael Allen, all one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Can do. You're welcome. Yes, I know. It's annoying. It's very annoying. I don't like the buffering. It's hard to do a job when you can't do it. I'm gone. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, so where did it go? Oh, here, I was just gonna say, where did the book go? It's right here. Hold on. Okay, So we took inspiration from this beautiful book right here. Okay. Should be able to find it in the comments of what book it is. And we'll go to the overhead. And that is the one I'm trying to trace out. Hopefully you can see that. I'll get used to it. I really will. Okay. And the other one we did do was this one, and it ran. So we have its red stitch up with some pink. And I forgot where I tucked it. Yeah, because I figured I was just going to learn off of it. That was really weird. It's a weird hum over there. Well, there's lots of inspiration in this one book itself, for sure. Like, look at that one. It's awesome. Totally do that one. There's a lot. There's a lot. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Miss Ella. I know we're dropping frame rates. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna, yeah, she does look comfy, doesn't she? I remade her chair with her quilt. Good morning from East. Hello, Jan. Better late than ever. Well, we're dropping some frame rates, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's a little annoying. Well, a lot annoying, but I'm trying to be chipper. Trying to be chipper. All right, let's go main for a second here. Okay. So I doubled my fabric on this one. I only singled it on the first one. So I doubled it on this one. And to keep them together, I just kind of did a base stitch on my machine just to kind of keep them so they weren't shifting maybe as I was moving. The fabric in the hoop, they weren't going to shift and move from each other. So I just kind of did it around the project. And it's easy to just whip those out afterwards, okay? Looks good, sounds good here. I'm still stuck on the dragon coloring book page thingy, so on my end, I don't know what's going on. I have digitalized many dragons from my long arm and embroidery machines. Oh, wonderful, that's a fantastic idea. Fantastic. We've done animals, Pop did a beaver, a moose, a bear, fox, thought there was something else. I'm just forgetting right now. I know. We're gonna hopefully just keep plugging at her. I got, like I said, the Circle of Doom on my screen. I'm still showing you the coloring book. So, So we did get some started. Looks like even when I went over with my blue markers, some of those lines are still fading. So, like, the blues disappeared. I'm like, I know I didn't get it wet. So, I mean, it could be maybe the heat of my hand. Maybe it's the heat away. I didn't realize that. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's go up here. Work on the other horn. Is that the main? Let's go overhead. Is that going to change it all? I feel like I've got to go refresh my screen, but I'm like way over there to go do it. Good morning, Alina. Good morning, good morning. We're having some drop frames right today. Good morning to you. Dun, 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 dun. Snow is falling out the window. It's gonna get a lot on the ground. Expected 10 to 15 centimeters. Just this morning alone. So get your shovels out and come on over. So we can dig out the driveway and the yard. So the snow is up to Sophie's little belly. She finds it hard to do her job in the yard. Gotta go shovel her a bath. Okay, how's that for spontaneous song making this morning? Anybody else got a verse? Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta go refresh my screen, see if anything's gonna happen. Some trivia? Hold on. Okay, all right, sorry. Okay, perfect. There we go. Sister Sophie. Sister Sophie. Mama love ya. Okay, here we go. Hello, Marley. Hold on. Mariley. Good morning from Middleton, Connecticut. I was almost said Kentucky. I'm sorry. I'll pass. Thanks. That's why I live in Texas. Oh, the snow. Oh, come on, Jan. Come on. Oh, you have a headache? Is that it? Uh-oh. Have pointed snouts, and Celtic dragons have square snouts. Interesting. I definitely pointed on these ones. These are, I think, the book of 1,000 dragons, 100 dragons, not 1,000 dragons. Just fantasy themed. But they have them from like all over the place, right? Like there's Japan, there's one from Mexico in here. There's a few of them. Like that would be a cool one to do. That one too. That one. That would be awesome. Maybe not so ferocious for a younger kid, but, you know, for somebody who likes some funky stuff, right? I would like more snow. It is crazy to be in Wisconsin in January and have almost no snow. I wish I could share, Doreen. Wish I could share. Now I have a goose egg on my head. Oh my goodness, Lena, you're falling apart, girl. You need to get the glue, the duct tape. Get the glue, man. Put you back together. Yeah, that's not good. You got somebody to help look after you? You might have a concussion. You got somebody there who could help you with something if you needed it. I'd offer to help, but it's we're a little bit far away from each other. Oh, was it me? I'm good. Say, was it me? Hey, Nico. Oh, you're here for stitching. Okay, well that's good. It's been a while since we saw you. Hey, sorry not being here. I just got into some emotional stuff. I understand. Well, we're thinking about you, buddy, and big hugs to you. Okay? You've got people here who care about you because you spend your time here, and you share. You share, right? So, I don't know, if you need a hug or a cuddle, I got you, buddy. I got you. I'll give you a hug. Just think about it. Put your right arm on. Hold on, we'll go to main camera here so you can actually feel the hug. Everybody need a hug. Okay. And over here, and then over here, and then just give it a squeeze. Okay, there's your hug. To the R and no scrambled eggs. Almost read that as scrambled eggs there for a second there, Lena. No scrambled eggs. What? Well, that's good. That's good. But oh, so sorry that you fell and you bunked your noggin. Those hurt. Those hurt. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, got the wheelie of doom on my end. What I did for a moment there. Oh, goes green little thread. And of course, in another way to stitch things up is, a free motion foot on your sewing machine. We did that on the weekend. We did something really kind of cute. I think if I would have taken my time, I could have done it a little bit better, but just slow down and learn. So this is what we did on Saturday. And then I just went and colored one little circle here. Of course, you can see the pencil, but once that washes away, it looks pretty. Sorry, put it over to this way so you can see it. Okay. And then you could, of course, go a little bit slower around here for the circle, slow down the foot. And, here I was like, what the heck went on here? Like, seriously, afterwards, I don't know what happened. I must have just got confused. So, it's slow down, take your time, needle up, even if you have to cut your threads and start over again. Definitely, there's many ways to stitch things out, right? And have some fun, whether it be on your machine, by drawing something out, or like I said, taking one of the kids' projects and stitching it out for them. That would be so awesome. Like, really, that would be so cute. Yeah, I can hear Pop on the phone with the service provider. Oh, thank you, Gwenny. Pop wants me to do another one and then take my time doing it to see how good I can do it as a challenge to myself. And I said, you know what? I'll take that challenge. So, and then to show, like, this is what you can do, like, in an hour and a half or an hour, if you're trying to rush something. But if you go and take your time, this is what it could really look like, so. I don't think I'll probably finish coloring it. See your best friend? Oh, very nice. Are they allowing for travel? They got nothing. We're like in lockdown. And by the way, I don't know when I'm going back to Crossing Guard. They said February 11th an announcement will be made. So it's like it keeps extending week after week after week. But I do want to do my job, right? Like it is my job. I want to do it. It's not that I don't want to do it. So, but I have to say the relief of being paid by the township is one huge worry off my shoulders. That's for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. We had a lot of fun doing it. And it's not that hard. Like I said, you just take your fabric and you can either like light box something or put it over something, like do something like this. What I did is just put it over the coloring book and traced it out. Now, if you're going to do it like on the monitor like I had done, do not use a permanent marker. Use a pencil first and then you can come back in and do it with some sort of other marker or other whatever you want to do. So, and you can also, how when in the coloring books here you got darker lines and lighter lines, you could also do that too with the thread painting part, right? Like you could really come in and go around and around and around and really emphasize those darker areas and then lighter the other ones so you get that little bit of depth, right? Yeah, I'll be out of condition. I won't know what to do. We're located in southeastern Ontario, Canada. I think Earl Grey. Well, cheers there, Kim. I got my hot cup of it. Well, maybe not so hot anymore, but I should probably drink some of it. So let's take a moment. Let's go back to the main camera. I'm good, Niku. I'm good. I'll get you the rest later. I gotta run and get a headboard from my bed. Thanks for that. Well, thank you, Michael Allen. Appreciate that, Michael Allen Paul. Thank you and cheers. Cheers, bud. Oh, thank you, Bettina. Thank you, thank you. Your goggles are dirty or dusty. Mm-hmm. You mate is wonderful, and I've. Oh, wonderful, Kim. Lots of people got there, so that's awesome. I know, buddy. I hear you. I hear you. I know. That's why I give you a big hug. I miss my mom too. I guess the most annoying thing about the whole crossing guard thing is just I just don't know when I'm going back. I know after Christmas vacation I go back. After Easter break I go back, or March break I go back. After the summer I go back. This is you leave and you don't know when you're coming back. So last year it was at March break, and then when you didn't go back until September, and now it's okay. You were out at Christmas, and are we going back at all? But. And then all these new variants that are out too. It's like, oh my goodness, just somehow this virus is wanting to decrease our population big time. And she's back. Good, good, good. Welcome back, Diane57. All right, now let's go back up here. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit, forgot to put it over the overhead. We're doing some Wheel of Dooms here too, so I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Hopefully the Wheel of Doom doesn't show up in the VOD. Because that'd be annoying. Yeah, Gwenny, you got some pretty frigid temperatures out there. My goodness, what's your weather like? Gwenny's in the frozen tundra of Alberta. Seems pretty nasty out there. We get the snow. You guys are getting majorly dropped temperatures. And that's usually what we end up with here. This has been a very mild. Even the minus 22 we had on Saturday is Celsius. It has been very, not let's say very mild, but mild compared to years past. Like I've been outside doing crossing guard at minus 28 degrees with a minus 33 wind chill, right? So, and the only reason when they cancel school at those frigid temperatures is a negative 35 without the wind chill. That's the only time they'll cancel school for the cold here. So unless there's snow or ice days, that's a different story. When it comes to the cold temperature, that's the key temperature. (24 below). Ooh. Oh, so when it was the minus 22 the other day, and on Saturday, and I was out trying to deal with the chickens a little bit, they're looking at me like, hello. I'm like, okay, listen. Got fresh shavings. I find this is my first year doing the wood shavings. I have to say, I think it is a whole lot better than doing the straw for them. I find that the straw, if it gets wet, it stays wet. I mean, the wood shavings, they end up trying to dry out. And they don't become a smelly mess. And it's easy. I'm finding it easier to clean them out of the coop, especially with the hardwood floor that we put in there too. So it's way easier to just do a little scrape and poof out the door. So I'm putting it off to the side of the chicken pen area so I can use that as a big scoop of fertilizer come spring. Put that on the gardens. COVID is so much more than a sickness. It's life-changing. It has touched all of our lives in ways we could never have predicted. Oh, no. and I know a lot of people, a lot of people suffer from cancer and have suffered from cancer, including, Pop's mom, and has passed away from cancer, and that's just another big C word that's taken a lot of lives as well, right? COVID, it seems to be a whole lot faster, that's for sure. That's true. It's made us stronger beings, or stronger beings, whatever you want to call yourself. So it has. It really has. And it really just, it knows who you can live with for 24/7, almost like a year straight, right? And dealing with things, think you had a normal routine of going to the movies or going bowling or, skating or what have you. And then now people are building rinks in their backyard and they're, and they're learning. Lots of people learn how to make their own bread. Lots of people have said, I'm done with the city, I'm out. They're looking for property elsewhere. They're going off grid. They're going out in the boondocks. They're living like, wild Alaskan people. Not that the Alaskans are all wild. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Like, even like Northwest Territories, bush people. Let's get a new thread. It's true, it has made us stronger. What's up, Buttercup?
I talked to Rogers.
Oh, okay.
They're going to send a technician.
How many people are going to come visit here? Am I going to have to start serving tea? Just get her done, dude. Just get her done.
Tomorrow morning is the soonest they have an appointment for, but they're going to try and escalate it.
Okay. And what are they going to do?
They're going to come tell me that there's a maintenance issue in the area.
And yeah, like I got?
Yeah.
On the Thursday?
Exactly.
Got the maintenance. There's maintenance in your area. 10 to 2 weeks. No, 10 to 2 weeks. 10 days to 2 weeks. Sorry.
So I'm sorry to all of our people who are watching, but I don't know, we'll just keep going, we'll re-upload this, and hopefully...
Does the Wheel of Doom show in the VODs?
No, because I'm recording it locally to my hard drive.
Oh, okay,
so
that's a good idea.
I will go in, I will edit it, and we'll put it back up.
Okay, all right.
As a VOD after the fact.
Alrighty, okay.
So just keep doing you.
Keep doing the dragon on fire.
The you dragon.
Okay, all right. Oh, well, thank you, Jan W. Appreciate that. It's not bad. The front should look as good as the back, really. It shouldn't be all crazy all over the place if you're trying to keep close together. It looks like one of my threads got a little loose there, but, have some fun. That's the key point. I don't even know I do know what I'm going to do with this one, but, with some of the other ones, well, I don't know. This one is being made for Munchkin for his birthday. The town I live in is so small. We are a village. Well, we're the village of Hillsburg, too. Yeah, we are. Yeah. In the township of Erin. So what's everybody else doing today? What's you got going on? I'm so surprised Miss Ellie doesn't join us for these chats on the Tuesday morning. I guess it's too close to her supper time. Supper time. You keep it down. You're the one making all the noise. I'm here stitching all nice and quiet. Hello, Miss Charlotte. How are you today? We are experiencing some dropped rates. Hello, Annie. Oh, how's it going? Missed you there. Missed coming in there. So thank you, Diane57, for saying hello. So if we do happen to go offline, it'll be a video later because Pop's recording this. Okay, so there's no weird hum or wild echoing or craziness anymore. So we're good there. Okay, I gotta come all the way down. I gotta look at this here because my ink is a little bit faded. Is that the one? No, what is it? Let's take a look at this. The name. Where you be? Where you be? Okay, come all the way. Okay, come all the way down. All the way down to this point. Okay. Back from work. Very nice. Sophie looks comfy. She should be. I kind of fluffed up her quilt before stream. She'd had it half off and half on the chair. I was like, how do you do this? But I know. Just by moving around. Hopefully work was okay for you today. Or last night. Or, oop. Uh-oh. Big trucks are having a hard time getting up the hill. Oh, they got to gear down. Hey, that's a New York cheesecake truck. It can get stuck. It can get stuck right there. That's what was on the big advertisement for New York style cheesecakes. Yes, please. Sign me up. In fact, I'll take 2. Yeah, the snow's getting, we're supposed to get 10 to 15 this morning. And like I said, now the house across the street, which was a shadow, is now, I can't even see it. It's just white out. It's just white outside. Snow's coming down that hard. Yeah, and 10 to 15 in the morning is a lot of snow. 10 to 15 throughout the day is not too bad. I mean, it's still a lot, but it's not too bad. You can deal with it, right? So, but 10 to 15 in the morning. And it started early. I was out dealing with the chickens, and they were like, what's going on out here? But it's mild enough. They want to come outside, so. And it gave me a chance to top up their feed on the inside. I'm trying to get up here. Where are you? do some of the ridges up on the horns. So I'm trying to make my way back. Doing small stitch. Ow! Don't stab your finger though. Bleeding? No blood. No blood. So good. Nothing like a little blood, sweat, and tears in a project. It's a good thing nobody had any plans to go anywhere or do anything today. So. I found a nice new zipper company for Canada that I ordered oh geez, what was it, Wednesday night and showed up Friday? I was like, what? Nice. Because that's usually one of the only reasons besides thread that I have to zip into Orangeville for, the fabric store. And, when we got all these lockdowns, that doesn't really help me get my other job done by, fixing and repairing. And so, yeah. A little lighter in quality, but, I mean, they were still, and it's still YYKs or YKKs or whatever they are. Just a little bit lighter than the one I would buy. So I guess one I would buy would be a heavy duty. But usually I'm doing winter jackets, so that's why I buy a heavy duty. Okay, either my chat has stopped or nobody has said anything in 4 minutes. All right, hold on. There's that. Okay, so come up and around. I gotta go this way. Okay, so I'm off in 2 different sections of the horn details here. So let's go do the wavy, pointy thingy first. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Oh, we did. Did you ask that on Saturday? And I think both Pop and I missed that, but I did go back and read some of the chat that I felt I'd missed. Linda Lindsay. Yes, and you'll have to watch it, the reveal on the Home and Hearth Living channel to see what we got, because we're going to do that as a short. We do that, and then what we got in Sophie's Wolf Box. We haven't opened that either. Yes, we're very excited. Very excited to do that video. Hello, Mary from Australia. What's going on? I'm working from home, so I'm listening to you with the occasional head pop-ups. Okay, well, no problem, Teresa. I just wasn't sure if the chat had stopped because we've been having issues, right? Have we been so far so good? We've been okay on the frame rates and stuff, and or did the internet fix itself out, or we still got some hiccups here and there? I'll trade you our 10 to 15 centimeters of snow falling within the next couple hours there, Mary, for your temperatures. I'll share. Sharing is caring, Mary. Sharing is caring. So where would you like me to put the snow? In the pool, by the pool. Speedy delivery. It would probably melt before it even got there. $70 Fahrenheit yesterday? Wow, that seems pretty warm. That's usually what I like my house at. keep it between, it depends if the wind is howling or not. If the wind is howling, it's about 70, 71. If it's not bad and it's just cold or chilly out, 68 to 70 is fine. I can wear a sweater and socks. And if I wanted to, I could put sandals on too. Sweater, socks, and sandals. Okay. Yep. We were in the 40s. It was so high yesterday. Today's very much. Oh wow. Yeah. No, I don't like. I don't even like it when it gets above like when it's like 32 here, 32, 35. You know. So we always make the joke that us Canadians melt at like 35 degrees. So you know. And I don't think we're very far off that. That's too hot. But I guess it's almost like a different kind of heat, though, isn't it, than what we have up here? Like, I don't know. I'd have to experience to know. Right. We are now on a weather watch. We got up to 30 yesterday, and it's 24 out now. Oh, wow. That seems like lovely. Yikes. 30s does seem a little bit warm, though, too. Okay, we're going to end that there. Let's put a little tie off here. Oops. Where are you going? Both of them. There we go. Just put a little taunt. Leave a little tail. Alright, let's go back to main camera for a second here. Get some more thread. Drink some of my tea. Shorts weather. What's going on, bub? A little washed.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Wonder why. I covered the windows like you asked.
And now everything's too dark and too bright.
One of more boys live in Toronto. We're not far from there. We had a whole week of winter. Oh, Diane. A whole week. Did you have snow? Funny. Uh-oh, Wheel of Doom.
What else is there?
Hello, Kay. It's my birthday, and as usual, we are having first real snowfall in Northwest Indiana. Sorry, I thought you were saying a state there, and I was like, New Wyoming? No, that's not a state. Sorry, Northwest Indiana. Oh, I apologize, Kay. Well, happy birthday, Miss Kay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Northwest Indiana, and Southeastern Ontario to you. Hope you have a great day. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. I'm the same way, Courtney. That's hilarious. I love that. I don't know if you're just a junior at this or you're a professional. How are you with the winter? Hello, bees. Welcome to the chat. Happy you're here. That was funny. You come up here, we'll give you some practice if it's just a beginner. Yeah, don't you worry. We'll sort you out. Come hang out from about, December to March. Yep. You'll be a professional winter in no time. First lessons is layering. Indeed. Oh, let's go back. Oh, you're welcome. Hope you have a good day. I really do. I really do. Got any big plans? Anything going on? I guess you can't have any really big plans, but I mean family-wise. But I meant was there something you always wanted? Is there your favorite meal going to be happening? Who's making it for you? Are you making it yourself? There's nothing wrong with making your own birthday meal. I've done that. Pop's made his own birthday meal. I think it was lasagna, wasn't it? I think it was. No, it was a cottage pie. I don't know what it was now. We had lots of rain though, and we had the heater on. Oh, you're cute, Diane. You're cute. And you do just get used to it. I mean, you know it's coming, and then you know it's going. So, and you enjoy the time when the grass is green, and you can be outside for pleasurable instead of just letting the dog out or dealing with chickens, or running from a car to a building to a building to a car. Mud, and more mud. Magnetic hoop for my embroidery machine. Oh, awesome. Very nice. So what does a magnetic hoop mean to your embroidery machine? Like what do you? Mine locks in like on an arm thing. And then I unlock it and take the hoop out and stuff like that. So what does the magnetic thing do? Obviously, it's magnetic, but I mean, so you'd have to keep your phone away and other important electronics, because that would scare me. Ooh, I hate freezing rain. That's my least favorite of all the winter when it comes to the fall and the spring. You always get those temperatures where it's nice all day, and then all of a sudden you get freezing rain in the evening, or it's raining and then it turns to freezing rain or whatever. It's always scary. I find it very scary. Because you got no control. You got no control when you're slipping on ice. You're slipping on the deck, you're trying to do your chores, or you got to do this, the dog's trying to get out, she wants to, the last time, I think it was two years ago, Sylvie was out on the deck and she took off a little too fast, and it was like, she literally fell down 3 stairs, and then I'm trying to go after her to see if she's okay, and she's like, what the heck just happened here? Falling down, old lady. And it's easy when you learn to, keep your balance over your feet, shuffle more than walk, that sort of thing. And spikes on your boots. definitely are a needed source. Yes, it locks in, but you don't have to hoop your project. Lay it on top and use magnets that stick to the front. Oh, sounds fancy. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I bet. I bet it's great for quilting. You just get used to it, Diane 57. You just get used to it. You'd freeze your Katusha's off until you realize, okay, I gotta, layer up some socks and some leggings and then some pants or some, stretch pants. At least 2 or 3 shirts. I've got 3 shirts on. I do. I got 2 t-shirts and a little light sweater. And that's usually how I dress in the winter. I put 2 t-shirts on or 2 shirts on. It's usually a t-shirt and then something long sleeves sometimes. Let's do this little ridges for the horn on this side. We'll go do the other ones. Give them some detail. Shifting the chair. Turn this back to me. Let's drink some more tea. It's looking good. So far, so good. Do a little stretch. So what's for dinner tonight? Hello, Miss Kelly. Did you go have your allergy shot already? Or do you head out a little later? And how's little Ferris? It's probably a cute little bug. Cute little bug. It's coming along. Making some progresso. Okay, just came in to say hi. Well, I'm glad you did. Diane, we're talking about winters between Texas and Canada. And Diane doesn't even have a jacket. I can't remember. Was it Robin or Lois? I don't remember, but it was from Florida, and they said they got their flannel jacket out or flannel sweater out, and it was because it was cold outside. They got their winter jacket. I was like, that's just a layer. Spaghetti and meat sauce. Oh, that sounds good. I was gonna make sweet and sour meatballs. So. Yeah, because we have 2 packages of ground beef defrosted, and I thought about making some up for today and maybe some up for tomorrow if they last. That would be the plan. So, Indeed. Tweaked my channel name again. Oh, I might change my avatar if I can figure out how to small enough photo to replace Max. Oh, there you go. There you go. Honey barbecue chicken strips for dinner. Oh, very nice. I had chicken fingers last night. So. The boys had boigas. Chicken enchilada. Soup tonight. Oh. Hubby and daughter have soccer practice. There you go. Very nice. Love good soup. Love good soup. Where are we? Oh, we're all the way up here. Okay, now let's finish off this little bit of the horn and move on to the next one. Chicken noodle soup for supper. Well, that sounds good, Kim. I'd totally go for that. I was going to make some noodles, just like those instant noodles, with a can of salmon for lunch today. But I may just have chicken noodle soup. All right, let's tie that off. Oops, I knew I got. Oh no, that's the top of the other one. Okay. I knew I had a hairy tail, but nope, didn't. Okay, let's grab a fresh one because that's too short to do anything with. He's getting comfy. Easier flip around in the chair. Oh, I wonder if her camera needs to be refreshed because she just looked around in her chair and it didn't refresh. Whoa. She's stuck. Sophie's on stuck mode. Come on. There we go. Yes. Well, we're getting 10 to 15 centimeters of snow right now, too, so I have no idea if that has anything to do with it, but nonetheless. Pop is recording this, so it will be a VOD later for sure. Hello, Caroline. Chicken cordon bleu. Ooh, that's with the ham and the Swiss cheese, isn't it? It's a cordon bleu. Sounds so fancy. I'm going over to Caroline's house today for dinner. No, kidding. Started the adjustable jelly roll race quilt. Okay. All right. Sounds interesting. I'll have to go look that up. Have to go looky-loo that up. Here. Got those. Okay, let's work on these ones. Try and get the brow done. That blue is really pretty. Well, thank you, Kim. Yeah, it's just I don't even named. It is. Actually, it is. It's called Dark Royal Blue. It's 796. What was the number? 796. I thought Munchkin would like it. It was in black. He does like blue. He likes red too. And yellow. Reds and yellows are his favorite. Oh, me too, Kelly. Me too. You guys are awesome. you guys make it happen. That's for sure. I think we decided on a date, didn't we? I think maybe. Been working on UFOs. Mainly I started when I was ill, 4+ years, and I could only handle them in small size. Now I'm putting those together. Very nice. Good job there, Gwenny. Oh, gotta go buy out. Big hugs to you too. See you later. Why is there a white thread in here? Oh, it's from one of my base stitches way over there. Okay. A bit of a long haul to Ireland for you to bring the Willies to. It keeps up for you, but the post, not the Swift. No, it's not. It is not. It took 9 weeks to get a small packet to, I forgot where it was, but anyways, pretty much the middle of the UK there. Emily, hello, snowed here in Chicago. Yeah, we've got lots going on right now. I could see the house across the street as a shadow. Now I can't even see it. It's white, and we've got lots falling. We've got 10 to 15 centimeters coming just this morning alone. So I think it's supposed to stop this afternoon. That's why they said this morning, but I don't know. And it started right about 8:30, I guess, and it came down. It was coming down fast and furious. That's exactly. It's a thought that counts. I appreciate that you were going to save me some, and I could come over for dinner. Oh, by the way, 2 people follow me when I go places. One's Pop, one's Munchkin. Kind of a team. It's a good tag team. Yeah, we'll do the reveal of what we got from So Yeah, and another for Sophie's Wolf Pack. Her doggy box she's going to get every month. That was my Christmas gift to her. So. And I realize she's not really a destroyer of toys. She's a collector of toys. She likes to love them and then collect them. And I'm curious because I don't even know what Pop got because I was in the shower. So, and I know of 2, and I don't know of the other 2. Like I don't remember the other 2. So it'll be very much a surprise to me as well. So I'm excited to see what's in this Oh Yeah box. Well, you'll have to find out on the Home and Hearth there, but Miss Gwenny, soon it'll be I'm hoping we can be able to film it today. But she has been loving it. She has been loving it. And we still have lots of the goodies left over. So, and what I've taken when I got the 2 boxes, I took one of the toys and one of the treats and gave it over to my neighbor for her dog. So, because they're on a very limited budget. And so are we, but I mean, I can spoil my dog. I don't got a cat to spoil anymore, so. And I know they would never do something like that for their dog. So I went and spoiled a little bit for them. So I'm hoping I can still gather a little toy here and a little treat there and take it over to them. So to share. Let Sophie share with her friend, I know it sounds weird, but that's who we are. Sophie can share her stuff with her friend too. Share the love. Share the love of the puppers. They give you so much love in return. Are you working for your friend this morning too there, Miss Quinny? Or no? What's the name of that company? Go ahead and pop a name for any of our Canadian or American friends who'd like to check out this place that Gwenny helps now and again for her online store. They got some lovely embroidery thread from her. So I know we've been really the videos just been not so easy to make or to get the time to make. So we're trying to get back on the swing of things. Leaving about 10 minutes. Pop her name in the chat, or a little website or something that people can go and check out and maybe help support. That would be nice. That would be nice. But don't feel you have to. But if you got the time, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Crafty Creations and Quilt Gallery, Killiam, Alberta. Wonderful. Does she got like a .com or .ca? Thank you, Gwenny, for sharing. And hopefully she's okay with us doing that, because, in the end, like, this video should get at least a couple thousand views. One would think. Or maybe not. Maybe just a couple hundred. Who knows? I finished my portion of the web, trained them to keep it up. Now I'm doing her accounting. At least I'm a point. There you go, girl. There you go. Positive attitude. That's what wins this race. What race? The race of life. We're here to be positive. Let's do it. Let's make it so. She loves this person. Thank you. I'm afraid to get too. I'm afraid to get too commercial on here. It's okay. It's okay. Want to help where we can. Yeah, if anybody's if they haven't subbed to Kelly Cruz's Crafts and Quilting, please do so. She's got all sorts of fun stuff going on her channel. Okay, I think I got that there. Now, got this here. Guess we can finish that off. Why it just freezes my iPad unless it's cause no. We have people from all over the world there, Sylvia. I'm not sure why. Oops, pull that right out. Is that noise on your side of the stream? I'm not sure, Annie-O. Did anybody else hear the noise? We had some humming at the very beginning of the stream, but we seem to have fixed it. Maybe refresh? Because Gwenny said hi to you a long time ago. Not saying that maybe she didn't again, but I don't know. Oh, Pop says he's hearing it too. So hold on. I have not touched anything, so.
Your microphone battery's getting low.
Yeah, well, we were only going to go for a little bit longer.
Is it still doing it?
I don't know, is it still doing it now? Well, we got the Wheel of Doom going on. Well, it was. No noise but buffering. Oh, no. Oh, you can hear snow on the pipe. Oh, it's blowing up against the stove pipe. Is the noise still there? You say no? Oh. And we got new cables too, because we thought one of the cables went bad last week, so we got new cables just the other day. So. Okay, now I feel like I need to do one in between here because it seems like I should, so I will. It's all better. Tuck another one over here. So it looks like it's finished. Ooh, 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 ooh. Short little tail. I'll just finish this one stitch and then we'll get a new one. You are still streaming here. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good, Charlotte. Sometimes we've been in and out. I don't know whether it is because of the weather or it's just sometimes there's maintenance in the area and they're trying to deal with it as much as they can. Trust me, we've heard the whole spiel from Rogers over the past few weeks. It's unbelievable. We could be one of their own employees. We know it. Don't hear any noise now, just in the beginning of the portion. Okay, thank you, Cynthia Cook. I appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback. Oh, I didn't realize he was loading it without chat. Oh, geez. Yeah, maybe Pop can answer your question there, Sylvia, when he has a moment. Yeah, so it's kind of like sweet and sour meatballs with rice, I think. We haven't had rice in a while, so. I realize I do not like jasmine rice. We got some basmati, but I switched the basmati, not switched, but I do like brown rice and basmati rice together. I know they've got different cooking temperatures, but if you mix them and you put enough water in, they're fine together. I keep loading just one. Gwenny says, we appreciate you, Pop. Thank you. All the important stuff goes into chat. Just kidding. Exactly. Chat's where it's at, man. Touch you guys. I'm here talking to myself and looking like a Looney Tune. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. And some think that anyway. That's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. Even if it's wrong. No, I'm kidding. Don't leave any comments. I get enough of them. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to sign up. That's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't. I thought maybe it might have been an iPad, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it's it's very baffling to me how some of these things work together and then some of them don't work together. And it's like, okay, your technology. Why can't you just shake hands and get to know each other and then boom boom magic, right? Like, and Pop shakes his head at me, going, that's not how it works, honey." And I'm like, but why not? Why can't it? Let's do a little. I like these little wavy. Oh, the wind's really picked up. Whew. You're howling. The heater kicked in. Oh, excuse me. Well, I'm going to try and read them out as much as I can, though, that's for sure. Pop says, sounds good, Sylvia. iPad should work, though. Gwenny, it's been great, people, but duty calls. Got to run. See you next stream Saturday. Yay! You betcha, Gwenny. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. Thanks, darling. Thanks for all your help. Gwenny, you're right. Many questions are asked and answered here in chat, says Teresa Fitzpatrick. I will do my best to read them off. It's been great, people. It's been great. At least she's not at minus 28. Minus 24, though. I'm not sure what 4 degrees difference is going to make at that temperature. Not much. One would think. Do. No. Keep waving it, sort of thing. I didn't trace out everything, just figuring I'd do my own interpretation in these horned spots. Horned spots. It's got the texture of the horn. I think, hold on. Charlotte says, next time we have to feed the squirrels. Bays, so do you know when the 12-hour stream will be? I think so. I think Pop picked a date. I thought it was the 20th? It's the 20th on a Saturday, right? That's what was going to work best with his schedule. Yes, the 20th. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pop, for confirming. I thought that's what it was, but then, shiny object and all, and short attention span, and squirrels. Yeah, I think we sat down that night and tried to pick a date as soon as possible. So, and I'm trying to get the project I want to get done ready for it, pretty much. Start pulling out some fabric from my stash. I think we're going to work on a Bargello project. dinner time here in the UK and got a lot of buffering, so catch up later. Thanks, Mom and Pop, for all you do. Love chatting with you all, says Sylvia. Bye, Sylvia. Enjoy your supper. Enjoy your din-din. Stay warm. Yeah, it'll be a VOD later, a video on demand, but apparently no chat, so that's why I'm trying to read off as much as I can. Yeah, we've got peas. Got peas and carrots. Do we have? I think we got fresh carrots. Maybe we'll have some fresh carrots and some peas, and some rice and some sweet and sour meatballs. Sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. Where are we at? 11:29. Yeah, so I don't know when I'm going back to Crossing Guard. I said that at the beginning, but I know people are in and out. So far we're waiting for an announcement to be made on February 11th to determine what's happening next. So, because our lockdown has now been extended to the 11th at this point, another 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a bit, sorry. I guess it'll be 2 weeks on Thursday that we'll know. It's just so, I don't know. It's also up in the air, right? You don't know what to do, and so you don't know what's the best thing to do for the kids, for the families. You know, the parents are struggling to try and teach their kids as well as do their own darn jobs, you know. It's like, that's why they went to school, because so their kids could be taught by teachers. So... And I mean, adjusting to online learning for some has been very traumatic, and they just can't do it. And some are like thriving, so it's kind of like, you know, there's been some good things and bad things come out of this situation when it comes to some children and how they learn. Some learn better off of each other than they do from a teacher, and I've noticed that for years and years. Just because they're, you know, buddy Bobby knows it, so I need to know it, so Bobby's going to teach me, and then I'm going to know it, and, you know, even though I didn't understand what, you know, Mrs. So-and-so was saying, I understood it better from, you know, from the other guy. You know, there's a few times in school that I found it easier to learn from another student than it was to learn from a teacher. Sure, I'm not the only one. Team Chocolate! Gotta get ourselves a Team Chocolate t-shirt. And my chickens are laying so many eggs, I don't know what to do with them. I really don't. I gotta put an ad out on Facebook. Any homies in the hood need some eggs? That is my daughter. She is one on the spectrum. At home learning is awful. Yeah, there's some. There's one of my girlfriends. One of her sons is like doing so much better than he ever did in school. And then she goes, "I'm so glad this actually happened because it has actually changed the way my kid has behaved and how he's learned in school, or like has progressed." Right? She goes, "He's jumped like four grade levels in just between that March and June, and then it was kind of like, holy moly, like he was just excelling like crazy. He was reading and he was writing and he was making sentences and passing tests, and it was awesome. And then her other one has literally just, she can't do anything with him. He's just a meltdown. He just meltdowns anytime he has to sit in front of something technology. He just wants to be a farm boy. He just wants to be a farm boy. He doesn't want to play on computers. He doesn't want to play on any games. He wants to work on the farm and do stuff on the farm. And he's a young one. He's only like 5 or 6. And he knows what he wants to do, and he won't stand for any of it. He throws hissy fits and meltdowns, and they've had other people, like other family members, come in and try and help him and teach him, and they're like, we can't do anything with him. So. But he is learning some stuff now that they're on the second phase. He's learning some stuff from his brothers, since his brother's been excelling at it and stuff like that. So he's actually starting to pay attention to his brother a little bit more. So I'm learning things. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I always did better in classrooms with both teachers and classmates helping with questions. I don't know if I could do the online. I don't know if I could either, Baze. I feel like I need somebody to hold my hand. Like, come on, Laura Lynn, pay attention here. You got this to do. Be like, la, 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 la. Away with the fairies. I know, I probably would be, but I don't know. I don't envy any parent that has to deal with this. I really don't. I don't even know what we would do. Obviously, we'd have to deal with it if, like, Munchkin was way younger, right? If we had him later in life instead of early in life. The fact he's going to be 25 and, less than 2 months. That just blows me out of the water too. How's it that I have a 25-year-old? Yeah, I missed a thread here. Just trying to fix my boo-boo. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Someone's at the door. Oh. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Unexpected delivery. Well, expected, but I didn't know he was coming, whatever. Didn't matter. It's all good. All good. And we have so much snow on the deck. Oh my gosh. We must have about 6 inches plus. Hold on. Yeah, probably 6 to 8 inches. I think that's what has fallen already this morning, and we're still in for a couple hours of it. Whoa. So my son preferred to work on his own. He used the I'm going to say that wrong. I'm sorry. Academy Education Service. If he had any problems, he's in college now. Oh, good. Kids are different. You can't expect them to be the same. We're all different human beings. And we work and we learn in many, many different ways. And sometimes it's just it takes like that one person just think outside the box and go, hey, maybe you should partner up with, so-and-so. Like Teresa and I partner up today, and Teresa's going to teach me, while we're working together on this project, because she knows it and I don't know it, and she's going to help me understand it all because she's a kid like me, and she can explain it in kid terms for me to understand, right? So, right, Teresa, don't let me down. I need to know. No, I completely understand. And Munchkin, though, and he had remote learning for his last courses of school, and he's done really well. Like that was awesome. But it really makes a difference if it's something you're really interested in as well, right? For snow this evening, you can have our big dump of snow we're getting. Yeah, we're up to, they said 10 to 15 centimeters just this morning, but I don't know. What's 10, 15 centimeters? How many inches is that? Come on, there we go. Only seen pots. Oh. Hello from snowy Iowa. Here's snowy too. We got lots of snow. 6 to 8 inches fell this morning so far. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, LL from Anderson, South Carolina. I think I'd love to go to South Carolina. I come back with me accent. Be like Canadian and South Carolina accent. People are like, who the heck are you? Where are you from? Yeah, we got more than that in just this morning. Since we started streaming, like in the past like 2 hours, 3 hours, we've caught about 8 inches. South of us got 9.5. Yeah, we're in for quite the dump today. Not too. I mean, it's been worse. I mean, there's other places that get worse than us. That's for sure. My daughter is homeschooling my granddaughter this year. She was getting bullied last year. She has speech needs. Oh, special needs. I'm sorry. I completely understand. I think in a way we all need that extra helping hand on, it's like one subject or another, whether it be science or math or reading, comprehension, or anything like that. We're not all perfect at all the things, right? We're not, at least I'm not. I mean, if you are, well, kudos to you and I bow to you, but I certainly am not. So, I think we all could use a little helping hand sometimes. Go overhead. Yes, snow. You guys can all have it. Anybody doesn't have it, you can have it. Wish I could mail it off to you. It's just not possible. Can't say I don't wanna. Clearly I got some shoveling to do after lunch. Still not. Nope. What you doing there? What you doing there? What? There we go. My friend went to northern Florida just before we got the snow stuff. I texted him last night and said, "Hey, you want some snow?" Laugh out loud. He said, "No." No, they're not, Sue. They're not. In fact, I was just saying a little earlier that I really don't even know when I'm going back to Crossing Guard, because it was supposed to be yesterday, and then they changed it to the 4th, I believe, which would be the next. No, this first. Sorry, the 1st, which would have been next Monday, right? And now we will find out on the 11th of February what is going to be the next verdict or next call. Like there's no actually time to go back. There's no actually date to go back at this point in time. It's just we'll find out what happens on February 11th, I'm assuming. Snowing hard here to part of the same sort. Probably Zilla. It's probably a huge front. Yeah, because Chicago is getting it as well. Chicago, wanna go to Chicago. Yeah, I know, it's all over the place, Sue. It's very, that's what we were talking about, schooling and online learning, and how this situation, though it's been really crappy and devastating to some families, you know, when you're affected by the COVID or by the virus itself, you know, but because some of the online schooling, some students have excelled and some have not, right? And it's trying to find that happy medium for all the kids to progress the way they need to. Other than that, we might as well just, you know, I don't know what the next steps would be, to tell you the truth. But that's a lot to ask from the parents on a, you know, 24-hour 7 basis, to try and do their own job as well as educate their kids. I mean, it's their task to educate them no matter what, but, you know, not to the capacity that they have been forced to do. So that's not why you send your kids to school. So. Over 100 closings listed on TV this morning. Wow. Hello, Caroline. Sorry, folks, I have to feed our sheep before dark. Oh, no problem, Caroline. Thanks for the dinner invite. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. Thank you, Carol Baldwin. Thank you for going to go catch the replay. Bad internet today. It's looking awesome. Oh, well. Thank you. We're probably going to cut it out here quite shortly as well, just to make sure we're not overlapping on Munchkin's lunchtime. Okay, so we ended off there. Let's finish off this one little horn here. So we actually got some stuff done today. Feels like we got something accomplished. Got lots of little stitchery-madoos here. Building up our beautiful dragon. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I think it looks really good. Here's hoping it's well received. One right at the top here, just at the very tippy tip. Just at the tippy tip. There. That's looking really good. You can see a little bit more of the detail of the rest of the dragon there. And then this is the head that I traced out. can see in great detail what we're working on. Yeah, it's on our side. So there we go. Let's see. Adios for now. Oh, my mom was a great teacher for us and could have done homeschooling, but you need the socializing too as part of your learning for life. Oh, for sure. Exactly. Oh, it's going in camera here. I apologize. It's looking good. I'm loving it. Loving it. I was a group learner myself. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. You have to. Sometimes you have to be. Right? You got to learn to adjust. So. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today in this drop frame rate day. Thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate that. Looking good, making progress. I am. And Pop says VOD will be posted later with a clean recording. Here's hoping. So if you missed anything with the up and the down, you should be able to catch it that time around. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Big hugs, and we'll see you on Saturday's live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to work on something. You'll see. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the day. That is very true, Bays. Both too many kids can only raise.